We're back for another Geoguessr daily challenge. Yesterday we got gold, came in clutch. We were over on the sheet mentioning that we are going to start knocking off some gold medals from our 10-day average, and we put a gold on there just to replace it. 22,553, just barely squeaked in. I just realized I have quite a funny outfit on. I'm not sure if it's going to show that. Probably not. That'll be a little tease. The duels have gotten a little bit outrageous. Teaser for that. We're going to play the game here. Why not? Let's just jump right in. First follow-up. Oh, geez. Gotta love that. I cleared my cache, so, it brings back the music. Okay, Europe, humongo big blur on the car. Looked like almost a Greek stop sign, potentially. Wow. No? Is that Cyrillic? It's a rare not being able to understand what I'm looking at. Weird font on the words. Could have been still Greek. I'm gonna say that. Oh, big black truck. Interesting. Okay, that's why the blur was so big. I'm gonna say that we're in Greece. I would like to get out of here. Not the country, but just the neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood, nice enough, but I don't know. Some of the stop signs just have like a slightly different text. They just look a little bit different. They make me feel a certain way. Spain is one that's like that. I couldn't tell you like which one's which even. I just see them and I'm like, that looks a little different. .rs. Okay, so we're in, I think, Serbia. So that was Cyrillic. After all that, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe .rs is Serbia. Let me think about that. Feels like it would be Serbia. No, you're thinking, what if it's Russia? It's not. We have EU plates. Russia is RU. That was a clutch van find. I mean, Serbia would have been a choice if I knew that it was Cyrillic, but I didn't. So we actually made it out as well. Pakara. I don't know, for some reason I like this way better. Now that we saw the Cyrillic, we actually haven't really seen more, but that's okay. They, I think, would use both here. Budapest. I don't trust that as much as the .rs van. The .rs van's not going to travel as far as the truck, probably. Here we go. We're in Biz. Beograd. Oh, my map's different. Clearing cache is such a hassle. Sometimes you gotta do it, though. Alright, where are we going? We're going to Beograd. Is that different from Belgrade? What about Tekaris? Is it possible that we're not in Serbia because I'm not seeing these places? 26A8. No, that looks right. That looks right. 26, 137, 26. That was really lucky. Honestly, that's not bad, I think. Yeah, that was pretty lucky that I happened to already be zoomed in. Oh, I should have been able to... Yeah, I should have been able to see that does say Beograd and the Cyrillic and not... I don't know where that L came from, but... Maybe it's like Beograd. Serbian Cyrillic. Yeah, so it just looked a little bit different. Oh yeah, they got those crazy letters in there. Right, so they purposely put you there just to see if you could nab it right off the bat. 4,800 though. Not gonna complain about that. Not for a moment, not for a second, not for a piece of pie. Next round. Single center line over here. Scrabby. Could be up in the Lithuania direction here. We got here on this car. Yeah, definitely EU plate there. Gotta get moving here. I don't know, where do you think this is? It looks, the road is light colored. It's a little bit, it almost looks somewhere in between paved and dirt in some ways. I'm not seeing a ton of pine trees, but I am seeing a lot of tall, skinny other trees. Zellenpole. Okay, Zellenpole. That looks like it has a TLD on it, if you will. Can it be two-sided, please? Latvia. Boom. I mean, I said Lithuania, Latvia. What was it? Zelograde? Gosh dang. It looked like a very small place, but honestly, this is not hugely... Well, do we have to zoom in more to see? Yeah. Looking for a Z. There's one. Not sure why I'm looking strictly coastal, but... I guess we can look coastal and then guess in the middle if we don't see it. Zamiri something. Zalup. Make sure we don't go into Russia. Yeah, there's even more on a deeper zoom here. Zundi. Probably should keep looking. Oh. Mako Kalna. Pagasts. And that's a huge thing. You would think would stand out. Now I'm really just scanning for the longest possible words. There's some that looked long, but actually maybe were just a few stuck together. Not gonna get lucky, not gonna see it. Got lucky on the last one, couldn't get lucky twice in a row, but how's our center plonk gonna do? 44. Oh, nice find. Bang. Bang, bang, right on the national park, dang. Okay, we're neck and neck. Cemetery. Pet cemetery. Cool. I don't know how much we're really gonna find there. Malushka. Honestly, don't even see the words that we saw on the signs, so can't feel too bad about that. Latvian bus stops feature a bus icon with 5 windows, distinguishing it from the 4-window design used in Lithuania and Estonia. Now you know. Okay, ooh, look at that. That's a bit of a chonky pole. Could be the US here, though. Ridge Road 3190, entering Loon Lake Crime Watch area. Level 2 crime. Damn. That's second level. That's leveled up. You gotta beat the boss on the first level to get to level 2 crime. I'm not happy with how much we are not fully moving here. That 3190 information is gonna be nearly useless, I think. What's this sign look like? Okay, a big moose next 8 kilometers, so maybe we're thinking like Sask. A possible Sask. It's a huge area to be guessing just raw, though. Is it actually... I was going to say, is it possibly not flat enough for Sask? No front plate on that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know front plate versus no front plate in Canada at all. No idea. Honestly, I guess I would maybe feel that Sask is possible. No front plate. Of course, we could be on a border. Somebody could be coming and going. And this is Booty Shoots. Booty Shoots. What do we got here? Oran Creek. Is there anything up there? No. We're going west. Let's go east. We are at a junction. It is presumably the 3190. That doesn't say shit about it. We're doing the back and forth jig, which is exactly what you want when you're on the longest, straightest east-west road possible. with no signs. We're actually parallel to a smaller road. It's interesting. So we're... okay, this bends. I mean, should I have checked that truck? Probably. These rounds and moving are kind of pointless. Like, why don't you just tell me there's nothing to find? What did we accomplish here? Highway 304. Moose Jaw. Probably not the one. Could be up here on like the 5. Or near it. 304, that's 752. Honestly, right. I don't know what more you want from me on that one, Geoguessr. We spawned in, I said probably Sask. It was Sask. And there was nothing. Yeah, I didn't even look at the triangles. So we were supposed to figure it out from the 3190 and the triangles on the sign. There's the 304, and it wasn't even the 3190. I'm going to take that all day. You're right. Instant Sask. It was Sask. I didn't go far enough north. And you know what? Did I say out loud? I think I did. That maybe it was too flat, or not, maybe not even quite flat enough, and maybe I should have gone further north. Since this is like, well, some of this I feel like is an extension of the Great Plains to some extent. I don't really know. I assume it looks like it gets more bumpy up there. Anyway, roll. Round 4. Rue du Stade. Probably France. Gonna be the thought. We don't have 2 blue lines on that, but I don't know if that's guaranteed in France. Simple Garden. Toronto. Toronto, that's in Canada. That's an interesting, that must be an old ass plate. Looks like a, what is happening? Drive the car, boss. Oh my god. The last couple of days in the whole moving have not really been very good, have they? I mean, it's never great, but like, come on. This is an old town France. Boulangerie? Tattoo shop. Do you want to go to the boulangerie or the tattoo shop? Rue des Albers. Got that guy being all French, potentially. I'm not like 100% sure that this is France. I think it is. I do. But I'm not. Is it going to have to be South France with all this stuff that looks more Italian? Oh, look at that funny stop sign. I really am not sure if this is France. But it has to be. That looks like a French pole. It looks so... What are they talking about on these signs? Am I supposed to know what that means? This is gonna be a garbage round, I'm telling you right now. You probably already deduced that, but God, we're just stuck in a neighborhood. How the moving's barely moving. I feel like you used to be able to shoot pretty long distances. Like if you clicked all the way down the road, it would just bring you to the end of the road. Does it feel coastal? I mean, we're out of time. It looks too mountainous down here. I kind of want to go near-ish to Italy, but this is all very mountainous, and this doesn't look terrible. terribly mountainous. Southwest mountains? That's actually maybe... It might not be in a bad spot. I don't know. I'm definitely curious to see. We might not be far enough south. Yep. Love that. What does that mean? Genuinely do not know. I'll have to read up on my whatever that says. Well, you know, I'm a little bit bummed with myself. I wanted to get near Italy, but I also said that the stop sign, well, I don't know if I said it, but the stop sign was funny. It kind of reminded me of the French stop sign. I'm sorry, the Spanish. I think I said it, the Spain stop sign. There was a lot of palms. It actually did look coastal. When I said, does it look coastal, I kind of meant it does look coastal. Things were very low and palmy. I guess it was hedging a little bit. Whatever. Wow. Me and Bryce right now are within 30 points of each other. Let's see what happens here, how it shakes out in the last round. We got palms here. We got very interesting lines on the road. Those almost look like temporary lines. We're driving on the right. We got a swirly boy antenna. I don't know what that means, but it looks scary, actually. A few silly Jerry shades of. Okay. Oh, what's that car? What is this car? No way. I mean, is that the Ghana tape? Do we have a throwback? I don't think it is. Or... Oh my god. Alright, so we're stuck in a car guesser right now, but... Look at it, has the little man on it that you drop in. I think I have to guess Ghana. Well, Ghana drives... Yeah, Ghana does drive on the right. We're driving on the right. I think this might just be a Ghana tape that didn't get replaced, potentially. But the car... I know there's a car when it's blurred. It looks like the French flag on the front. That's funny, right now we can't see it. Did we just change cars? It's possible. Somehow there was a brief memento. What does this look like? What flag is that? Could be Ghana. I took a look at the UAE flag and stuff. I think I got that on lock, but now the African ones do still rattle me. Very similar problem where they just have the same design, like slightly rearranged. The red, yellow, and green. A star. The star might be black. The star might be... What's the other option? Yellow. Yellow plate there. Adidas. Probably an official dealership of some sort. This looks like a municipal sign. Tidom Kapalim. Church. Yeah, Tidom Kapalim. I'm guessing it's small. Duh. But also potentially a little bit out of the way since we... Oh boy, we're out of time. We don't have time. I mean, don't know. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible. It was a little bit out of the way. It was on the other side of that water. 4,200 is not terrible. Yeah, there it is. Tidom Kapalim. Dense forests. I honestly don't even remember seeing that view. We might have missed it. 21 is the final score there. Ho. Just says ho there. That's fun. I love fun. I enjoy it immensely. I mean, you know, I'm not going to sneeze at a 21. It's funny. No, that was kind of one of those where I never felt like we really even locked it down. Like, did we lock it down? The first one we kind of locked it down, but honestly, it was luck. Second one, we never found it. Third one was actually, you know, we were locked in for the third one, but there was just nothing to narrow it in after we locked in on where we were. France, I should have trusted more what I was feeling, so we didn't get there. And the Ghana, I had the right idea. To be quite honest, this water, I think, breaks up my eye, and I was probably only, like, considering this. I wasn't going to guess coastal. I wasn't going to guess in the big city, although you saw me. I was like, do I just kind of put it right in the middle? But again, I'm measuring the middle as, like, this, and not even considering that there actually is a strip of land that was viable over there. So I was not going to end up putting it over there. It wasn't going to happen. Is what it is. Look at these skinny boy countries. They're just shoulder to shoulder there, sardining it up. Whew. All right. Well, another one in the books. 21 is not anything, like I said, to sneeze at. I'm not sneezing. You didn't hear me sneeze. We made it past that. Remember when I used to sneeze all the time? That's funny. Oh, man. LTO's is going right now. We didn't get to see his guesses. Top 11% today. Not too shabby. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.